How to mine Ethereum Proof of Work in Windows and HiveOS. In this video, we are going to see a tutorial step by step on how to mine Ethereum Proof of Work, the fork of Ethereum that has just released in Windows, whatever, if you have NVIDIA or AMD, it works for both, and in HiveOS in the simplest way. But before we start, if you find it useful, please give us a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, it helps a lot. If you want to subscribe, it's totally free, and if you're looking for ASICs at the best price, you have our shop in the description. And lastly, if you get any questions at all during the video, say, hey Pedro, how do I do this? You can put them in the comments down below, or you can write us in Instagram. We'll try to answer you there faster, hopefully. And with all that said, let's go! Okay, so here we are, and the first thing we are going to do is going to create the wallet, okay? Because right now, it is in FTX, okay? Ethereum Proof of Work is in FTX, and maybe you can mine directly from FTX, but I'm gonna do it with MetaMask, so you see how it works with MetaMask, because you can connect MetaMask wherever you want. So this part is both for Windows and for HiveOS. So the first thing we need is our wallet. How are we gonna create our wallet? Well, in the case that we are using MetaMask, basically we'll have to add this new network that is Ethereum Work. So what we will do is basically we'll go to add network. Normally you'll be in the Ethereum mainnet, okay? When you start your computer, you won't have this Ethereum Work. So I'm gonna delete it. Let's say we are starting from 0. So you'll go to add network, okay? And here we are going to add this new network that they have. For the data about the network, I'll leave this Medium post. Basically we have to copy all of this, okay? So we go to network name, we copy it, we put it here, okay? Then we go to new RPC URL, and we copy it and we put it here. And very important, okay, sometimes when you copy this one, there is a space in the first character, delete the space, okay, because if not, it's not gonna work. After you go to chain ID, you copy the chain ID and you paste it, okay, and after you copy the currency symbol, and same thing, okay, we copy the currency symbol and the block explorer. The block explorer is optional, but I'm gonna copy it just in case. I don't really know what it do, to be completely honest. And with all that said, now we click on save, okay? Now we have our wallet ready to receive our new Ethereum Proof of Work fork, okay? If you click here where it says account, you'll have your address, okay? You can even close this and you'll have MetaMask as a pop-up again. You can just click on the pop-up and you'll have here your new wallet, okay? If you have any Ethereum in your old MetaMask wallet, you'll just have the same Ethereum Proof of Work because it's basically a fork, so it has the same value. So it's the same Ethereum, basically. So now that we have the wallet, what do we need? Well, now is when it's different for Windows and for HiveOS. So now we're going to start with Windows. What do we need for Windows? We need a miner program, we need a pool, and we need an overclock program to be able to have our graphic card mining more and using less electricity. So first of all, what we need is the miner program. For the miner program, I'm going to use T-Rex Miner for NVIDIA, and if you have AMD, I recommend Gminer, okay? I'll leave the links in the description for both of them. In the case of T-Rex Miner, you go to the page I have in the description, and you go down here where it says download for Windows, and you download the program. In the case of Gminer, you'll have the Bitcoin forum, and then you have to go down to where it says GitHub, and then in GitHub is the official GitHub of Gminer. You go to the releases, and you download the last Gminer, okay? Gminer, I don't know which version will it be when you see it, but normally it's 3.05 of Windows. You download it, okay? Once you download them, you create a new folder, okay? This folder, I call it Minero in Spanish, but you can call it Miner, okay? You just create a folder, you call it Miner, okay? And it's important that you create a folder, and in there, we are going to put these two files, okay? We're gonna put the T-Rex, okay? Sorry, I'm gonna delete all these files that shouldn't be here right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete them. One second, give me literally 1 second and I'll delete all of them, and there it is, okay? All of this is how it should look when you put them there. So you put both of them. In case that you have problems with Windows, it says that it's a virus, that you cannot use it, well, you will have to create an exclusion. For that, you go to Windows Defender, you go to protection against viruses, you go to administrator configuration, and then you go to exclusions, and you create an exclusion in this folder that we created, okay? The folder that we have the miner, okay? You create an exclusion, and that's all. How does this work? Basically, Windows is not going to check if there is a virus there, so you won't have any problem. Again, it's not a virus, it's a normal program, but sometimes mining programs are recognized as virus by Windows, so that's the only problem you have. So if you have NVIDIA, you'll go to T-Rex Miner, you'll do right click, and you'll do extract here, okay? And we're going to get all the files. They have a lot of files. In the case that you have AMD, you'll do the same thing, but with Gminer, okay? It's exactly the same thing. So after that, if you do it in Gminer, just so you see, you'll have same files, okay? In these ones, it's a little bit bit different because it's the names, but it's the same. So we'll find the file that says mine Ethereum. As you can see, is mine_Ethereum in the case of Gminer. I already have it out here so you can see it. And in the case of T-Rex Miner, you find any of the Ethereum ones. We want the Ethereum/Woolypooly, okay, because that's the pool that we are going to use. Okay, so once we have our file for mining, we don't need any other, to be completely honest, unless if you want to mine other things, but you only need that file, okay? You can delete the others if you don't want them. So once you have that file, you'll do right click, edit, okay, and it's gonna open this node, and here we will have to change basically the pool in case we are mining to another pool, and the wallet, okay. This is the only thing we have to configure. So the first thing is the wallet. As I said, we go to our MetaMask, it opens, we copy the address of our wallet, and we just paste it here, okay. We select the one that comes and we paste it, okay. Here we go, save, sorry, after putting that, I was confusing, I was going too fast. Now we will go to our pool, okay. So for pool, I'm gonna use Woolypooly, okay. I think it's one of the ones who has the most hash rate right now. You can use 2 miners, you can use whatever you want, but basically in Woolypooly you go to connect, and here it will tell you which type of pool do you want. We want PPLNS, which means that we are not mining alone, we're mining with everyone. And here we'll copy the address for the AutoGeo, okay. They have different servers, and I would like to use the automatically one that just sends you to the one that is closer to you. So I just use that one, and now we will open our nodes, and where it says pool Woolypooly, we will paste it, okay? Obviously, it's the same because it's already predefined for Woolypooly. That's why T-Rex is very comfortable. But in the case that you would do it in Gminers, just so you see how it looks, you would do right-click, edit, and this is a little bit different. Well, in my case, it's the same because it's already edit, but you would put it here, and here you would put your wallet, okay? Once you have that already done, you will just click on file and on save, okay, and technically with that, that's all. You can start mining, okay. You do double click and it will start mining. I'm not gonna do it because my computer is it would explode because I'm recording. But after that, it's important to load a program to do overclocks, okay? How does the overclock work? Basically, it's a program that will allow you to use less energy and mine more. So in my case, I'm gonna use MSI Afterburner, okay? So you just go to the page, you'll have it also in the description, you download it, and you install, yes. Once you do all of that, you'll have the program over here, MSI Afterburner. So you just open it, you click on yes, and here you can change the core clock, the memory clock, the voltage, the power limit, and the fans, okay? In my case, I cannot change voltage and power limit because I'm in a laptop, but normally you can. And also you can see the temperature. So we will open this, and we're gonna change the core and the memory clock. How are we gonna change that? Well, we're gonna follow the recommended overclocks of this page, hashrate.no. I like it a lot. So here you just find your graphic card, whatever one you're using. In my case, 360 Ti LHR. We'll find what we are mining, which is Ethereum Work, and we'll just copy it, okay? So where it says core, we will put 1380, okay, which is what it says there. We'll put 1380. In memory, we'll put 1000 because it's Windows, okay? 2000 is for HiveOS. We'll put 1000. Pardon, sorry, I'm talking in Spanish, I'm gonna die. And here in power limit, we'll put 165, okay? With all that done, we just saved, okay? And once we save, we keep this open, and we open our mining file, okay? We do double click, and it will start mining. What do we want to do now? We want to check that the temperature is under 55 or 60 degrees, not more than that, it's not recommendable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be playing with the fans. We're gonna put them higher if the temperature goes high to make it colder, that's simple. And if not, we'll just put it down, okay? So the idea is that it goes under 60 degrees all the time, better if it's under 55, and that's all, okay? With that, you'll be mining in Windows. As I said, it's very simple. You just need the overclock program, which is the Afterburner that we changed. You need the miner, which we use T-Rex or Gminer, and you just go to your program of your of your wishful miner or whatever you want, and you put the address of your pool, in which our case we use Woolypooly, and you put your wallet, okay? It's like super simple to do, for real, super simple to mine. And now you may be asking, hey Pedro, but how do I get paid? How does the pool work? Well, now we are going to talk about HiveOS, and after we'll talk about how the pool works. So now, about how to mine in HiveOS. In HiveOS, super simple, okay? It's much simpler than in Windows. You just go to HiveOS. I'm trying still to make the tutorial. I didn't make it yet. I'm super sorry, but when I make it, you'll have it over here, hopefully. So you go to HiveOS, you go to your farm, and in your farm, you go to your, you go to flight sets, and we are going to create a new flight set. In this new flight set, we have to select the coin, which in our case will be Ethereum Work, okay, basically. And then in wallet, we will create a new wallet. Here, we're gonna put the address of our wallet, the one we have from MetaMask. So again, we open MetaMask, we copy it, and we paste the wallet. And here we put Ethereum Work MetaMask, for example, just to save our wallet, and we save our global wallet. We click on create, okay? I don't do it because I already have it. And then we select the pool. As I said, we're gonna use Woolypooly. It's the pool that I like the most. We select World Auto for the server, which will take us to the one that is closer to us. And then we go to miner, and here you can use any miner, okay? I use T-Rex because I have NVIDIA. If you have AMD, you can use Team Red miner, whatever you want to use, okay? We can also do dual mining if you want. I'm not interested right now, but you can do dual mining. It's just selecting another coin, another wallet, and another pool. That's all, super simple. And then we create the flight seed. So after that, we go back to the farm. We go to our miner, and in our miner, we go to flight seed. We find our flight seed, which was this one over here, or any of the one I created. I created a lot of them lately. And we click on the rocket, okay? You click on the rocket and it will apply it, and then you will start mining, okay? Important. What about the overclocks, Pedro? Well, same thing as I was saying in Windows. Overclocks, I use the page hashrate.no, okay? In here, you are gonna have all the graphic cards, like literally every single model. So we'll go to the one we have, in my case, 360 Ti LHR. It's gonna tell you which one is more profitable. Right now, that doesn't matter. We are going to Ethereum Work, which is the one we are looking for. And which Ethereum Work, they're calling me, will have the overclocks here, okay? So we just go back to our HiveOS, and we just copy the overclocks. So using core, I have 1400. They put 1380, kind of the same. Memory 2000. They also put 2000, and in power limit I put 150 because this one is not LHR, so it's different. 150, and they put 165. I put always a little bit less, and it works fine. If you want to put a little bit more, you can put a little bit more. I'm just working with my temperature so it doesn't get too hot. That's the reason I put it less, but maybe it mines less, so try to put 165. And after, remember, every graphic card is a different world, so just check, because some will work, some won't work, you will have to change something, other things, etc, etc. Okay, so with all that said, you'll be mining. It's that simple. You are already mining. So now the important question: how do you get paid? How does the pool work? Okay, so the pool, as I said, is Woolypooly. Okay, so how do we use the pool? We go to Woolypooly. Basically, we go to Ethereum Work, which is what we are using, and here on the top there's gonna be nothing, not like in my case. Here we'll have to put the address of our wallet. So we just copy the address of our wallet, which we have here, and we just paste it, and we click on search, and here you can see how much we are mining. You see we are doing 144 megahash. This is how much we earned already. Seems like we earned 2 cents. Yeah. Well, less than an hour, 2 cents, not too bad, yeah. And yeah, we'll check how much we're mining, etc, etc. We check everything, and here there is 2 important things. First, how to change the minimum payout. I'm sorry, it's in Spanish. I don't know why it translates automatically to Spanish to me. You can put it, you'll have it in English. And here you can change when you want to get paid. You'll get paid when you get to 0.1 Ethereum Work. You can change it to 1 to 10 to whatever you want, and it's gonna ask you for your IP. If you are in HiveOS, your IP, you have it in your worker. You go here and it says remote IP. That remote IP is the one you have to put. I cannot show you because it's private thing, it's private information, and if you saw it, you could change mine. In the case that you're in Windows, you just go and click on the link below that I have that is called my IP. You click and it will tell you what your IP is, and you just paste it there, okay? And with all that, you'll change whenever you want to get paid. What about if my miner goes down, Pedro? Are they gonna tell me if I'm not mining so I can restart my miner? Well, you can go down here where it says Telegram bot, okay? You go to the Telegram bot and you click on opening web, or if you want to install it, you can install it. And in here, you can see that I already have it open because I already opened, but basically you will go back, you'll have this when you click on it, okay? You'll click here in start, and when you click on start, you go to my addresses, and we are gonna add a new address, okay? I already have it add. In the case that you add, you say add, you said Ethereum PoW, and you put the address, okay? Here we would type the address. I'm not gonna do it because I already have it. You do intro, and then you will have your address, okay? It's that simple. So I'm gonna put something that is not related. So after you do that, you go to my addresses, and you choose your address of Ethereum Proof of Work. As you can see, I already have one of Conflux, and here you click on the, sorry, I'm little bit retarded. I go back to my, what is my addresses? I go here back, I go to my addresses again, I click on Ethereum Proof of Work, and now here I go to settings, okay? The thing we want to change is this worker status. If we have it with a green tick, it will tell us when it goes down, okay? So that's the best part, that's the important part. So as you can see, very simple to use the pool. You can change whenever you get paid, they tell you when it goes down, etc. Like it's pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty great. And that would be all for the tutorial. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to put them in the comments below. If you like the video, if you think it's useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, just subscribe and you'll get all of them. And with all that said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!